What's good, you guys? Welcome back to Mike, Mind, and Muscle, the series built for those who rap hard, think sharp, and hustle harder. My name is Marie again, and today's episode is called Get Paid for Your Grind, Licensing, Syncs, and More. If you've ever wondered how artists get their music on Netflix shows, commercials, video games, or how producers land those YouTube brand deals, this is where the money is. By the end of today's session, you'll know how to position your music for sync licensing and alternative income streams that most independent artists overlook. So let's get started. What is sync licensing? So, synchronization or sync licensing is when your music is licensed to be used in visual media, like film, TV, commercials, video games, and trailers. It requires the synchronization of sound to image. And two rights you must own are clear, one being your master's rights, which is the actual recording itself, usually owned by the artist or the label. Number two is your publishing rights, the composition, which is the lyrics and the melody. So why does it pay? So sync placements can earn anywhere from $500 to over $100,000 depending on the usage. Many placements will offer performance royalties later on as well. Some common opportunities is TV and film, which is good for artists, composers, commercials, which is good for songwriters and producers, video games, which is good for loops and cinematic music, etc. All right, and then what makes a song syncable? So think of it like a score. The best sync songs will match emotion with scene types. So tension, freedom, heartbreak. They're high quality and easy to clear, so no samples, and you have all the rights. And then they often have different versions. So, like an instrumental version, a clean edit, 60, 30, 15-second cuts. Some good examples is upbeat, feel good anthems are good for commercials, slow heartbeat ballads are good for drama scenes, and hard hitting trap instrumentals are good for video games and sports trailers. Let's talk about how to get started. So, the smart artist strategy. Step one is to get your business in order. Register with a pro, like performing rights organization like BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC. Get your split sheets together for every single collab. You need to be able to prove your ownership. Have your metadata tagging together, title, genre, mood, beats per minute, and the contact info. Create a sync-ready catalog, so clean mastered tracks with instrumentals and stems, and a brief description of emotion, mood, and theme for each song. Right, and then research and build relationships. So music libraries like Artist, MusicBed, AudioSocket, Epidemic Sound, and you can talk direct to supervisors. You can find them on LinkedIn, IMDb, or you can follow the credits on TV shows. And then when you pitch them, make sure that you pitch smart. So don't send SoundCloud links with like 20 different songs. Pick like 3 to 5 tracks that include a link to your folder, your Dropbox, or your Drive. Include metadata your .txt or .text file, your contact info, and your pro info. So be sure to pitch the right way. Keep subject lines short and relevant, and don't send a whole bunch of songs. Pick like 3 to 5 of your best ones. So let's get you in the game. Platforms and partners. Free or indie-friendly music libraries include like TrackLib, Songtradr, Music Gateway, TuneFruit, or SyncVault. For creators or content-driven licensing, you've got BeatStars Sync, Audio Jungle, Pond5, Soundstripe, Upbeat.io for YouTubers. And you can also submit to Taxi.com if you're serious. It's a paid service, but they offer real briefs and feedback. All right. But most indie artists get wrong when they send music that's not professionally mixed. They don't read the briefs or match tone and mood. They forget to tag their files with their names or contact, and they overcomplicate things. So no one wants to chase you for a license. It's not just about having hot music, it's about having usable music. All right. Now, once you land a sync, the money can hit again through back-end royalties, especially on TV networks and streaming. So some tips for this is register every single song with your pro. Use tools like Songtrust or Centric to collect globally, and track usage through TuneStats, Disco.ac, or BMAT. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick 5 songs to prep this week. Create clean metadata and stems, sign up for at least one sync platform, and use the Sync Starter Pack download. So now that you've got the blueprint, it's time to package your sound and pitch your catalog. Licensing is not luck, it's leveraged preparation. So start with 5 songs, register them, create clean metadata, upload to one platform this week. You can grab the Sync Ready Starter Pack from our link tree. The link is listed below. It includes metadata template, pro guide, and a sample pitch email. I want to appreciate you guys for tapping in with another Mic, Mind, and Muscle session. If you found this helpful, please drop a fire emoji in the comments, like and share it with a fellow indie grinder. Next episode, we're breaking down the ugly truth about the indie grind. It's not for the weak, but the smart will always survive. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I'll see you guys later.